The following is a presentation of Spring Hill Sports Live. It's time for Spring Hill High School Athletics. On your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by It's time for the Broncos, right here on your home for Spring Hill High School Athletics, Spring Hill Sports Live.
Welcome to Spring Hill High School as we have some holiday wrestling action for you this afternoon. We have a 1 p.m. start. Looks like we're going to start in the next 5 minutes. The Spring Hill Broncos will be taking on the Holton Wildcats today. We have a handful of JV matches, both boys and girls, and then we will get right into the girls and varsity duel. This afternoon they're going to do a unique format. They are going to actually alternate between a girls match and a boys match. So it should be a pretty exciting day. Those of you watching at home, the dual scores will actually be kept on flip charts over on the scorer's table. So the boys' score will be to your left and the girls' scores will be to the right. So you can kind of follow along with that as we go. I'll keep you updated on the scores as much as possible. So we look forward to having you this afternoon here at Spring Hill High School as the Broncos take on the Holton Wildcats in just a couple minutes. We'll have your starting lineups for both schools, and we look to get started soon. You're watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
What is typically a daunting, frustrating, and intimidating experience was enjoyable and exciting because of Amy. She listened to what we envisioned for our future home and was able to show us houses that reflected this. She was with us every step of the way, taking the time to answer our phone calls and text. We ended up with our dream home all thanks to Amy.
Feel at home while you find your next home with Amy Kelly of Reese Nichols Real Estate. Amy goes above and beyond for her clients and even makes a contribution to Ronald McDonald House with every closing. Contact Amy Kelly to buy or sell your home.
Massage is more than relaxation. Apex Massage Therapy can go beyond with targeted work for headaches and sinuses, myofascial releases, trigger point therapy, neuromuscular therapy, reflexology, cupping, and hot stones. Kylie's hands go right to the problem areas and work out all the issues. She is certified in prenatal massages, oncology, lymphatic drainage, pre- and post-surgery massages, and she can also work on minors and athletes. For openings and specials, like and follow Apex MT on Facebook.
Are you looking for a trusted heating and air conditioning contractor? Look no further than Comfort Designs, Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Comfort Designs Heating and Air has 100% NATE certified technicians who are friendly, knowledgeable, and ready to help. They'll care for your home and complete the job with speed and precision. Locally owned and operated right here in Spring Hill for more than 20 years, Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning. See all they have to offer at comfortdesigns.net. Or schedule your appointment at 913-592-4453.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and USD 230. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Spring Hill, call 913-592-5552 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
First Auction Bank Community.
Soft toys, all for the little ones' Christmas.
Welcome back to Spring Hill High School as we get ready to start off the JV matches. We are going to start at 150 pounds, and we have Alex Urban from the Broncos. He is about one. He will take on Mason Carlson for the Holton Wildcats. Again, we have some JV action to get things started this afternoon. Pretty unique opportunity, Caden. Caden's up there running the camera. Pretty unique opportunity to wrestle on a Wednesday afternoon as soon as school is out, isn't it?
Yes, that is awesome. I always loved having this duel when it was. We would always alternate which city or which town we would go to, and I would always like it when we would always go here. So,
yeah, pretty neat opportunity for the kids to have something. You know, it's not in the evening, and just a cool environment. Last night, the Broncos lost a tough duel to the Emporia Spartans, who Emporia is a traditionally strong wrestling school. So there's several starters out of their lineup, which is typical this time of year with various injuries and sickness and all the stuff that goes around. So it affects wrestling just like every other sport. So, Caden, what are you looking for this afternoon as we move into holiday break after this?
I'm just looking for some good quality wrestling. I think all these guys are ready for the break, and which is nice, but if we can get some good wrestling in, I think we'll be in for a really awesome show.
Yep, that's right. Clean some things up over break. Work on technique. All right, again, we have Alex Urban for the Broncos, Mason Carlson for the Holton Wildcats. And we are underway. And this is junior varsity, 150 pounds. Urban in on the shot. 2-point takedown. Pretty exciting. The two wrestling squads have their Christmas sweaters going, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it was always fun to see who would come out with the nicest ugly sweaters and whatnot.
That's right. It's great. Spring Hill's representing the hill quite well with their ugly sweaters, I'd say.
Yeah. There is a lot of them.
Urban on top, 2-0 in the top position. Working the bar arm on the left side, tight waist on the right. He's trying the half on the left, thinks better of it. Little far ankle, under a minute left, 2-0 lead for Urban.
Trying to lock that crossface up.
He is
That's
looking for the crossface cradle. And he's going to be able to manage that. He's looking for near fall points and more. Ooh, the Holton wrestler is able to escape. Just couldn't quite lock it up well enough, could Urban, but he does get some near fall points out of it. Again, in wrestling, once you expose them for a 5 count, you get 3 near fall points. 2 more near fall points for Urban. Got a 7-0 lead, short time, 15 seconds left, first period. Nice llama Christmas sweater, shades and everything. Looking good.
The crowd will be seeing lots of him today.
They will. As they should.
As they should. That's amazing.
End of the first period, 7-0 lead for Alex Urban of the Broncos. Okay, Urban's going to be in the top position to start. Holton deferred to Spring Hill. It's just like in football. That means they defer the choice to the next period. tilt from Urban, got himself in a little bit of trouble, gave up the reversal. He's lucky he didn't get caught on his back. Holton rests from the top position, score 7-2, minute 40 left in the second period. Working the tilt, looks like he's going to keep his hips up a little bit. Good scramble there. Holton still maintained position on the top. Urban up to his feet. Looking for escape points. Right at the edge of the circle.
Got to see if we can work up here.
This is a good spot to score points here on the edge. So 7-2 lead for Urban. Minute left, second period. Urban in on the double, needs to finish. Good job turning the corner. Needs to look feet to back here, look for back points. Which he is. He's got a 2-point reversal. He's going to add some near fall points to it as well. Love how the Broncos start clapping when they've got their opponent on the back. Textbook half, looking for the pin. And he does. The fall for Alex Urban for the Broncos gets the JV off to a wonderful start. Next up for the Broncos, Eli Sprague and Blade Montgomery for the Wildcats. Sprague sporting the pink shoes today.
Nice.
Very. And we're underway. Montgomery in on a nice double leg. Good finish. 2-0 lead with early takedown. About 7 seconds in. Working the chicken wing. Walks it around looking for near fall points and more. Montgomery got just a little bit out of position. Sprague making him pay. Now he's got a score. He does get about 3 near fall points. Scores 5-0 Montgomery. Sprague in position to make something happen. Needs to win the scramble.
He's trying to pick those legs.
He is. Montgomery's done a pretty good job staying in position after he got in the bad position.
Yeah.
No change. Montgomery up 5-0. Under a minute left, first period. Montgomery again, walking the chicken wing around, looking for near fall points. Doing a little bit better job covering the hips or covering the head, and they're going to reset. After the 3 near fall points, it increases his lead to 8-0, and they're going to reset in the middle. Montgomery in the top position, Sprague on bottom. Referee's position. Under 30 seconds left, first period, 8-0 lead for Montgomery. Looking for more back points. Sprague needs to score this period. Montgomery running the half on the left side. He's going to get some back exposure. Under 10 seconds left. Let's see if he can manage to get out of the period. He will give up some near fall points. And Sprague gets out of the period, but he unfortunately gives up 3 more near fall points. Montgomery will take a 11-0 lead into the second period. Montgomery looking tough on top, isn't he, Caden?
Yeah, that's good when you can ride somebody out.
Yeah. Wise decision. Going in the neutral position. Sprague in on the shot. Didn't quite have enough penetration through a shot there. He kind of shot and reached and then paused. 2-point takedown for Montgomery. In wrestling, if he were to get a 15-0 lead at some point or any 15-point differential, the match would end in a technical fall. As far as dual score, that would earn 5 points. A pin would earn 6. Major decision would earn 4, which is a win between 8 and 14. And a traditional decision, which would be 3 points. Montgomery again, walking the chicken wing around the head. Once he gets back exposure, it'll at least earn the technical fall, but he still earns the opportunity to earn the fall. And regardless what happens here, the match will be over either by fall or technical fall. Sprague doing a good job showing some pride to get out of there. And that will be the end of the match. Blade Montgomery wins by technical fall. Moving on to the next JV match at 165 pounds, we have Cohen Shuckman for the Broncos and Sebastian Gomez for the Wildcats. And we're underway. Got a takedown for Shuckman. Nice elevation, good finish.
That was good.
Yeah. He's looking for back points. Got the half in deep, looking for the fall. The Broncos clapping. Gonna earn 3 near fall points, 5-0 lead, minute 30 left, first period. Shuckman working the Turk. Russell on the edge of the mat.
See, he pulled him back in there. That's heads up wrestling.
That's a good job. There's a reason to come and reset and let the opponent get a little breather. If you're in the top position like that, you want to keep working him over. Good cross face, nice and physical. Got the cradle, looking for the fall, and he does. The pin for Cohen Shuckman over Sebastian Gomez, and that is the end of our first boys JV matches. Next up, we have a girls junior varsity match, and we have Morgan Hinton for the Broncos and Sierra Viskoski for the Wildcats. Pretty cool format going back and forth between the boys and girls. Hinton, definitely the aggressor to start. Controlling the tie. No offense yet, just kind of positioning so far. Sierra with the snap down. Circling behind for 2. She's got a 2-0 lead over Morgan. Viskoski's eventually going to have to work off the hips a little bit, or she's going to earn a stall call. She can't just ride the hips like that. She's going to have to work to either the right or the left, tee out a little bit.
Yeah, usually the bottom person you would think they're stalling, but no, it can go both ways.
That's right.
If somebody's not moving, then and they're going to call it.
That's for sure. Close to a full Nelson there by the Holton wrestler, but I didn't have a very good view. I'll defer to the official on his view there. She's working her half, power half. Hinton needs to get those elbows in and slide him through. Hinton's going to give up some near fall points. And Hinton gives up the fall to Viskoski for the Wildcats. And that, again, is our only girls JV match of the afternoon. We are now going to move into the varsity matches. All right, they're going to start here in just a few minutes. We will be right back. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
From the house top reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas.
At its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Up on the house top reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus.
Welcome back to Spring Hill Sports Live, and I'm going to turn it over to the PA announcer who is going to do the starting lineups for both the Broncos and the Wildcats.
Holton is open, and Spring Hill has Rosemary Mader. As I get that figured out, we'll move on. At 120 pounds from Holton, Sadie Gross. From Spring Hill, Kayla Ottenschneider. At 125 pounds from Holton, Tia Gross, and from Spring Hill, Jay Yoder. Next up at 130 pounds, Jade Phillips from Holton, Gracie Alco, Spring Hill. At 135 pounds, Kennedy Smith from Holton and Avery Donahue from Spring Hill. At 140 pounds, Morrison Ware from Holton and Taisha Charles from Spring Hill. At 145, Spring Hill will be open, but from Holton we have Taryn Anderson. At 155, we have Kylie Carlson from Holton and Campbell Murmis from Spring Hill. And at 170 from Holton, Reagan Watkins, and 170 from Spring Hill, Kaylee Guthrie. Both teams will be open at 190, and at heavyweight, Caroline Tannehill from Holton, and Avery Feeback from Spring Hill. Moving on to the boys. At 106 pounds from Holton, Maverick Hug. Spring Hill, Jacob Cochran. At 113, Cesar Sandoval and Carter Wilson. At 120 pounds, Lucas Batts from Holton and Caden Reynolds from Spring Hill. At 126 pounds, Asher Larson from Holton, Brian Paul, Spring Hill. At 132, we have Kyler Jackson and James Sheldon. At 138, we have Kale Hine and Ben Brooks. At 144 165, Andrew Keithley and Cole McDaniel. At 175, from Holton, Jaden Fletcher, and from Spring Hill, Katie Bartak. At 190 pounds, Holton will be open, and Spring Hill has Justin Snyder. 215 pounds, from Holton, Dalton Roush, and Draven Pipkin from Spring Hill. And at our heavyweights, we have Holton that will be open, and Gage Wingardner from Spring Hill. If we could also have our team captains now come out and meet the officials, that would be great for both the girls' teams and the boys' teams. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. We are getting ready for the coin flip. The girls and the boys will do it simultaneously. In wrestling, the coin flip is a green and red disc, which they will flip up in the air. The green team would be the Broncos, and the red team would be the visiting Wildcats. The team that wins the toss would get to choose odd or even matches. The odds would be matches 100, 110, 120. So literally the odd matches, and the evens would be the opposite. The purpose behind that is if you have a match where you would like to have the choice, you could pick odds or evens, or you could even go deeper. They have an open at weights ABC. You want to make sure you avoid those because there's no reason to have the choice in the weights that aren't being wrestled. So not a huge strategy, but it can come down in a pretty competitive duel. So again, we are going to alternate between the girls and the boys for each match going forward. So you will have a match for the girls and then a match for the boys. Again, the dual scores, which is the team scores, the boys will be on the left side of your screen on the flip chart, right on the Spring Hill Broncos stand, and the girls' score will be on the right.
Both Holton and Spring Hill on the girls' side will be open at 100 pounds. Moving on to the boys' side at 106, we're going to have Maverick Hug and Jacob Cochran.
All right, both squads are open at 100 pounds for the ladies, so we're going to get started at 106 pounds here for the boys with Jacob Cochran for the Broncos and Maverick Hug for the Wildcats. Cochran is quite a tall 106-pounder. And we are underway, 106 pounds. Cochran, Broncos, Hug, Wildcats. Hand fighting. Little shot by Hug. Defended well by Cochran. Looks like Hug's looking for the throw. Kind of powers right through Cochran. Cochran's able to bail. He does give up a takedown. There we go. No back points, just the takedown. Hug in the top position. Cochran on bottom.
He got that half, and then he swapped sides.
Yeah, I think he got a little high. That's a full Nelson.
Yeah,
that was illegal, big time. Cochran needs to kind of keep rolling through. Hug showing good body position, not quite willing to give it up. Cochran doing a good job continuing to fight off his back. He's going to give up some near fall. He's got to slide that left arm through. Holton wrestler settling down, getting chest to chest a little bit better. Under 30 seconds left. See if Cochran can live to fight, and he cannot. He gives up the 6-point fall to Maverick Hug for the Wildcats, and they are going to take a 6-0 lead in the duel.
At 105 pounds, both Spring Hill and Holton will be open. At 113 pounds, we will have from Holton, Caesar Sandoval and Carter Wilson.
105 pounds for the ladies. They are both open as we move on to the boys' duel. 113 pounds, Carter Wilson for the Broncos will face off with Cesar Sandoval for the Wildcats. Official over there talking to Coach Woofter. Coach Tower and Coach Woofter both side by side. Probably talking strategy between the duels.
Yeah.
Or maybe Woofter is saying, hey, how about that full?
Right.
Yeah, we're underway at 113 pounds. Sandoval a little out of control. Wilson showing some good scrambling. Kind of both wrestlers kind of stuck in there with their head. Little twister. That's a good stalemate call by the official, in my opinion. Get him reset.
Probably made up for that other call. But
Quite possibly.
I just watched the wrestling here.
That's right. Sandoval a little more aggressive on his feet up to this point. Right at a minute left. First period, 0-0 score. Wilson and Sandoval are going to reset in the middle. Little slide by Sandoval, didn't go anywhere. Wilson locking up the front headlock. Got to keep his hips back. Got good wrist control. Now Wilson needs to do something with it. He needs to run that head in the hole and try to get some offense going. Back up to their feet. Wilson still trying that front headlock. Finally bails, thinks better of it. Scramble out of bounds. Sandoval in on another shot. Wilson defends. You know, while Wilson's been aggressive, or Sandoval's been aggressive, there hadn't been a whole lot of control to it. It's kind of wild.
Yeah. Kind of sporadic.
Yeah, and Sandoval, you know, he's had more offense, but Wilson's done a good job defending it off. Another shot. This one's a little deeper. Got a good double finish. Got his leg trapped under there a little bit.
Yeah, that's always scary. You don't know how you're going to land on when you come down.
Short time, first period, 2 seconds. Sandoval's going to take a 2-0 lead into the second period.
Whoa.
Yeah, his arm doesn't feel very good. I worry about his knee, too, being a little sore.
Yeah.
Or his ankle, or...
It is not a fun body part.
No.
Any one of those body parts is not fun to get rolled up
That's
on.
right. That's fine. That was the most offense we've seen that actually was efficient by Sandoval. He actually got in a little bit deeper shot that time. That's why he was able to finish. Sandoval is going to be in the bottom position. Wilson on top. Wilson looking for a mat return. He does. Sandoval, kind of a wild switch, but it worked. 2-point reversal. Sandoval looking for the cradle. Now he's choosing some hand control. Mat return, just kind of did that with physical force. Wilson's got to create some action on the bottom, create some little more movement. Sandoval working the half. Wilson's got to look away and peel. There he does. It's like he heard me, Caden.
You're right. We are pretty close.
That's right. They probably can.
Right. I know those coaches always talk loud, but heck, that's what they're supposed to be doing.
That's right.
Commanding.
Mm-hmm. Wilson's doing his best just to fight off every attack from Sandoval. It's kind of like when they're on their feet, Sandoval was throwing everything he had at him. Wilson kind of needs to weather the storm. Wilson trying to defend, get some hand control on bottom. 35 seconds left. Second period, down 4-0 is Wilson. Oh, Wilson had an opportunity for points there. He's kind of shocked himself, wasn't quite sure where to go. I think if Wilson can catch Sandoval in one of his, out of control moves, I think Wilson can score some points.
Right.
He does get the escape. 4-1 Sandoval, second period, short time, 10 seconds left. Be a good opportunity to score here for Carter. And we're going to move into the third period. Wilson down 4-1. Wilson's choice. He's going to choose down. Caden, why do people take down when wrestling? It seems like, he's losing. Why would you take down?
It's easier to get an escape. And, it's just easier to score points in general.
Yep.
Because you're not, if you're on top, you can't really take them down.
That's right.
If you bring them down, great. But if you can't bring them down, then that's not even a point. So you're not really doing yourself any good.
I would agree. Traditionally it's easier to score an escape or a reversal than it is to turn somebody to their back.
Right.
It was a tough decision for the coaches. Sandoval had ridden him out a good portion of the first or second period.
Yeah.
And this is a position when Sandoval gets way out to the side like that. Carter's trying to keep his hips up. He's doing a good job with that, but he needs to start circling a little bit so he can get in some better position. He needs to tripod a little bit, get his hips up, I believe. But Sandoval's in bad position right now. Yeah. Locked hands. That's going to be a point for Wilson. So this is starting to look a little more interesting now, Caden. He's only down 2-0 or 2-4. Right. A reversal ties it up, and escape and a takedown wins it. Wilson's just got to get some action on the mat. Now we got a caution red. They're both excited. Minute 5 left, third period. 2-point match.
They want to score some points.
Wilson up to his feet quick. Right back down, almost face planted. He's got to get his head up. Again, Sandoval is going to get in bad position. Wilson's just going to have to expose it. Sandoval definitely the more physical athlete so far. Wilson needs to come up, hand fight. 40 seconds left, 2-point match. Sandoval looking for the half. Couldn't quite roll through. He's going to give up 2 near fall points. Now he's looking at a 4-point hole, 6-2. Wilson's got 25 seconds left to make something happen. $15 seconds left, short time, need some offense. Sandoval's holding on for dear life on top there right now. Mr. Llama in the shades coming out. 5 seconds. And that will be how this match ends. 6-2 victory for Cesar Sandoval for the Holton Wildcats. It is a decision. Wilson fought off his back in the third period to avoid giving up a fall, so we'll take that. That's 3 more points for the Wildcats, so they increase their lead to 9-0 over the Broncos. And we are getting ready for our first forfeit, actually, of the evening. And Holton will come out with Lexi Larson, and she will earn the 6-point forfeit for the Wildcats. And the girls' duel, Holton's up 6-0. And we transition back to the boys at 120 pounds. Caden Reynolds for the Broncos will wrestle Lucas Batts for the Wildcats.
Batts.
Batts.
That's a nice
Lucas
name.
Batts. B-A-T-Z.
Should have been a baseball player.
That's right.
Maybe he is. There's a lot of multi-sport athletes now these days.
Rightly so. There should be. I like it when I see kids doing multiple sports.
That's
Batts
great.
in on the little single leg. Reynolds defends it pretty well. And on the double leg, nice blast double to finish for 2. There's something about a nice, beautiful blast double in there, Caden.
Right? Yeah. It feels good when you hit it. It's like, oh.
Yep,
yeah.
nice and smooth, powerful.
Yeah.
2-point lead for Bats. Minute 30 left, first period.
Everybody's pretty excited today. If they're wanting to get, which is, I mean, I know everybody's excited because of the break, but.
Santa's coming, Caden. That's why they're excited.
That's why, yeah.
Bats top position, look at the near ankle breakdown. Reynolds right back up. Near ankle again. You know, Holton's definitely in their first 3 weight classes has been the more physical team. Right at a minute left, 2-0 lead for Bats over Reynolds. Reynolds trying to keep the hips up. Bats doing a good job keeping his chest and hip pressure on Reynolds. He's got wrist control underneath, tied up pretty good. Coach is saying right hand half, which I concur. Roll through, Reynolds rolls on. Got some wrist control. He's got Bats in bad position, and he's going to earn the escape out of it. Bats probably made a wise decision rolling on through on that one. It was either that or back points for Reynolds. Reynolds down 2-1. 15 seconds left, first period. Nice duck under for Bats to score the 2-point takedown with under 10 seconds left. That was slick. And we're going to end the first period with Lucas Bats up 4-1 over Caden Reynolds. Oh, coach says don't take down, defer. We want the choice in the third, dude.
Right.
All right, Reynolds will start in the bottom position. Bats on top. Again, Bats deferred, which means he wants the choice in the third period. Reynolds chooses down. Reynolds up to his feet, working hand control. They're going to reset. Back to the middle. Bats looking tough in the top position.
He's got to continue to work up. There's really nothing holding him now, but he's got those legs.
He does, and you know,
so it's pretty tough.
Yes. Well, Bats has done a good job with the pressuring from the various positions. He's not just riding the hips. Now he's looking for the Turk.
It may not look like he's putting enough pressure, but there's definitely pressure on him.
Oh, yeah. Looking for near fall and more. Now he's sinking in that half deep. That's a tight half Nelson right there, Caden.
Yeah.
And Lucas Bats is going to earn the 6-point fall for the Wildcats, and that's going to increase their lead to 15-0 over the Broncos. All right, Rosemary Mader's going to take the fall for the Broncos. The Mader clan well represented at this high school. She's going to earn 6 points, so the girls' dual score is tied up 6-6. And we move on to 125 pounds. Asher Larson for the Wildcats and Ryan Paul for the Broncos. Broncos looking to get on the board. Ryan Paul currently ranked 5th in Class 5A. Paul, little snap. Paul, nice takedown. Kind of picked that far ankle. Paul's going to decide to cut him. Sprawl. He's got the 2-1 lead, gives up the escape.
Coley said stay on him. He kind of backed away.
Yep, that's right.
And I've known Coley for quite a while. I would always go to the Chanute traveling camp, and Holton would always be there, and he was just a great. I mean, he still is just a really good coach.
Absolutely. Yes, they won state a few years ago.
They did.
I believe they won it. Did they win it 2 years in a row, Caden?
They could have.
I
need to go back and check, but
I'm going to need you to get on that.
yeah. Maybe during a break or so.
That's right. 2-1 lead for Paul. 45 seconds left, first period. Paul in on the shot. Needs to bring his head. Needs to keep his hips up.
Whooper says put him in danger.
That's right.
I don't know if literally, but figuratively. I mean, yeah.
Yep. Under 20 seconds left. Paul with the takedown. 4-1 lead. Stayed in good position. Didn't panic. Quick takedown by Larson. 10 seconds left. 4-2 lead for Paul. Paul stays in pretty good position. It's a good stance. Good reaction time. And we're going to end the first period. Ryan Paul up 4-2 over Asher Larson. Choice would go towards the Broncos, who defers to the third period. Larson is going to start in the down position. He's been exceptional with his escapes the first period. Paul trying to keep the hip pressure, wrist control. Ryan's going to choose to give up the escape. Not quite yet, not until we are completely disengaged, so I was a little excited on my escape call. It's not quite there yet. There it is. I was foreshadowing, right, Caden?
Right, yeah.
Ryan Paul up 4-3 over Asher Larson, second period. Duck under attempt. Sprawl by Paul, but he gets down on his hip, is able to reposition. Now he's in on the leg. Oh, just goes out of bounds. Good scramble by Ryan Paul. In second period, 56 seconds left, 4-3 lead for Paul. Neutral position, shot by Larson, defended by Paul. Paul looking for the front headlock.
Whoa. When Whipper's voice cracks, it is you gotta it definitely get your motors rolling.
He had something to say, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. No, I know that type of voice well.
Mm-hmm. Shot by Larson in on Paul. Paul's gonna have to scramble out of this one. He's down on his hip. Larson scores a 2-point takedown. He takes the lead. Paul's going to have to get his legs untied, get belly down. Short time, though. And we're going to go to the third period with Ryan Paul down 4-5. Score on the clock's actually wrong, which I guess viewers at home can't see the clock, so
Right.
There, we're changing it. It's still wrong. 5-4 the other way. So Ryan is probably going to take bottom. No, he's going to take neutral. He wants a takedown. Interesting. Hey, that's confidence.
Right.
He knows he's going to have to win it on his feet. Nice shot. Leaves his arm behind, though. Is able to get the underhook, does Larson. Larson in on the little half shot.
You know what? If your guess is as good as mine, I'm gonna say that they did win 2 straight.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not gonna worry about that now. But
Yep, that's right.
I just know they've been really good for a lot of years.
They have, and their wrestlers, each one has been physical and tough, and
yeah.
Ryan's going to start needing to get some offense going. Larson's not doing a whole heck of a lot. He's pretty confident in that 1-point lead he's got. Ryan's going to need to get a little more explosive on his feet. Stalling call against Paul for backing out. That's not what needs to happen in a match like this where he's got a minute left in the third period. He's got to score a takedown. Ooh, he had a sweep single opportunity right there. Doesn't quite catch it. That leg was exposed. Ryan had a good angle on it. Not able to capitalize. A little snap down. Ryan working the hand control. He's going to have to find his offense. Little shot. Sprawl by Paul. Under 30 seconds left. Paul needs a takedown. Larson's doing a good job with head positioning and defense. He takes a little half shot. Paul's got to get on it now. It's now or never. 15 seconds left, third period. Paul underneath the front headlock. Needs to pop out for a double. Let's see if he can finish.
Gotta get that leg pop and drive. Oh,
just kind of ran out of time. They started their scramble just a little bit too late, and Ryan Paul will fall to Asher Larson of Holton with the 3-point decision. And Holton increases their lead 18-0. 120 pounds for the ladies, our first contested match of the evening. Kaylin Ottenschneider for the Broncos and Sadie Gross for the Wildcats. Currently the dual score is tied 6-6. Again, this is our first contested match for the ladies. Ottenschneider for the Broncos, Gross for the Wildcats. Nice shot by Gross. Takes Ottenschneider down. Gross looking for the chicken wing, looking for back points. Doing a good job keeping chest to chest. Ottenschneider's trying to roll through. She's gonna get off her back, but she does give up the 3-point near fall. Again, a 3-point near fall is a 5-second count on when your back is exposed. Butcher series for Gross. Looks like she's gonna walk it around, try to set up her cradle possibly. Got the Butcher tight. Let's go. Attempts a cradle. Ottenschneider does a good job defending both. Now she's going to go for the leg ride. Gross physical on top.
Yeah.
30 seconds left. First period. 5-0 lead for Sadie Gross. Short time, 5 seconds left, first period. 5-0 lead for Gross. Ooh, Ottenschneider almost was able to score the escape. Didn't quite make it.
So close.
We're going to move on. Start in the neutral position. Both wrestlers working on their feet. Front headlock series for Gross. Snaps down. Schneider in on the leg. Gross definitely showing some strength. 2-point takedown increases her lead 7-0. Schneider needs to turn and face. Peel that hand on top. Hand fight, hand fight. Locked hands. Going to be a free point for Schneider.
Yeah, that's good.
Still down 7-1. Need a restart in the middle. Schneider hand fighting, trying to score. So you're doing a good job getting to her feet. She just can't quite break the grip.
And that's always tough when you're about to get some points and they just aren't coming.
That's right.
It's always.
Gross has shown some strength. You know, she's got a pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, her hands are locked up nice and tight. Schneider tried to roll through. Gross with the Turk attempt almost gives up some back points to Schneider. 25 seconds left, second period. Schneider down 7-1. Gross going with the single leg in. Under 10 seconds left. Mr. Lama needs to hurry up and get out of here. And that's how we'll end the second period. The Wildcat is up 7-1 over the Bronco. And restart. Beginning of the third period. Schneider on top. Quad pod position for Gross. Hand fight. Schneider does a good job mat returning. Stays in control. Looks like she's looking for that cradle. She's going to lock it up. And she's going to earn some back points. A good cradle can neutralize a match, but she just can't quite hold on. Gross showing her strength right there. Does give up 2 points reversal, but she evens it out with a 2-point reversal. Gross is up 9-3. Minute 20 left, third period.
You know, it's always tough. I mean, it's different when people are just really strong. Wrestlers are really strong.
Sure.
But if somebody's just going to beat you on strength, you kind of got to live with that. I mean, I know we talk about working hard all the time, but
sure,
if somebody's just going to out-strength you, then I guess there's not really much you can do there.
That's right. She just got overpowered.
Yeah.
And that happens. Gross working the power half. Schneider's got to fight herself out of bad position here. Got to reach underneath, not around. And she does. Gives up 3 more back points. 12-3 score. Holton in front. Now Gross is tough in the top position. Yeah. She does a good job with the leg ride. Good pressure. Physical. Kayla's got to look away and peel that hand. Easier said than done. 12 seconds left, third period. At this point, she's fighting to, avoid giving up any more bonus points. All right, and that'll end it. Sadie Gross with a major decision. Again, a major decision is a victory over 8 points, but not a technical fall. And she's going to earn 4 points for her Holton Wildcats, and they're going to increase their lead to 10-6. And we come up with the boys at 132 pounds. James Sheldon for the Broncos and Kyler Jackson for the Wildcats.
This is Coach Jackson's son here.
Oh, what year is he, Caden, you know?
I'm not familiar with his year, but I do know that is his son.
Okay.
So He had a son named Kale that was about a grade. Well, maybe he was my age. Yeah, I think he
Okay.
was my age. Yeah.
Up to this point, Holton's been pretty solid through up and down their lineup, which that's usually they are. Same in football. They made the state title game. Did they lose to Hayden? No, they beat Hayden and played Andale in the state title game.
Andale's good.
Andale's really good. And
They're like 82-0 or something?
they haven't
Are they-
lost in 3
Oh,
years.
my.
50 over 50 games.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously got a good wrestling program as well.
Yep, they're ranked number 1 in 4A, I believe.
Wow.
Jackson for the Wildcats, Sheldon for the Broncos. No score, first period. Wrist control for both wrestlers. Jackson tries to go up top quickly. A quick shot by Jackson. Defended. Nice sprawl by Sheldon. Shot by Sheldon. Defended by Jackson. Under a minute left. First period. No score. Sheldon on the defense. Holton's doing a good job defending Spring Hill's front headlock series. Good job with hand control when they're in that position.
And that comes with the preparedness and being
That's right.
being prepared.
Well, they've seen
for
each
what
other.
oh, yeah. They've probably been to some summer camps.
Oh, I'm sure. And they didn't wrestle each other at the Spring Hill duels, but they were both here, so scout a little bit.
Right.
A quick shot by Jackson. Sheldon, maybe not saved by the period. He didn't quite get his sprawl, but not a bad thing that the timer ran. Moving on to the second period, no score. Like we're going to have some blood time, and we are going to go take a quick commercial break. You are watching Spring Hill Sports.
Through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas.
You've been in there over 30 minutes. You don't pay the water bill, get out.
Wouldn't it be great if you could control your internet usage like other utilities?
I can.
No, I mean if you could control how much usage there was so you could save yourself money, like with water.
Yeah, I know, I already can with Go Brawly.
Oh, well, now you can. With the all-new app from Go Brawly, you'll have complete control from anywhere. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Welcome back to Spring Hill Sports Live. We have a locked hands call against James Sheldon to get the second period kicked off. So he's going to be a 1-0 hold. Jackson with a nice switch. 2-point reversal in the 3-0 lead. Matt return almost a locked hands. Gave him some reaction time. Proper call. Holton still in the top position. Locked hands for the Holton wrestler this time. Shelton's going to get on the board. Down 3-1. Sheldon looking to score points in the bottom position. Holton's been tough on top this afternoon. Sheldon giving up back points. Jackson looking for the fall. Already got 3 near falls secured. Sheldon trying to fight off his back. Tried to quick roll through. Needs to get that arm underneath. Easier said than done.
At this point, he's just trying to fight off your back, but
that's right.
Seems like he almost, no.
Jackson's got that half in tight. Tough position for James. Jackson looking for the fall. Got about a half an inch to go. Got to get that shoulder blade flat. James Sheldon fighting hard. Can't quite get it. He does give up the 6-point fall to Kyler Jackson. Kyler Jackson showing what a coach's son should. Increases Holton's lead to 24-0 on the boys' side. We're going to move back over to the girls' side. 125 pounds, Jay Yoder for the Broncos and Tia Gross for the Wildcats. I'm assuming we have some Gross sisters. Gross in their last name, that is. Tia sporting the sweet hair.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Jay sporting the sweet hair. I'm sorry, Caden.
Yeah.
Or would they both have black tops on? No score. Minute 15 left, first period. Yoder at the arm drag. A little attempt at a snatch single. Not there. Under a minute left. No score. First period. Yoder with the front headlock series looking for the snake. Needs to get that left hand in the back pocket. Good job defending it by Gross. Gross in on the double leg. Yoder defends. Working the front headlock series. He's going to go for that leg. Snatch single. Tries to finish double. Needs to keep her hips up, and she does. She's going to earn the takedown, looking for more. No back. 5 seconds. Good job in the top position, looking for back points. She's going to run out of time. I like the physicality on top once she secured the takedown.
Yeah.
Yoder takes the 2-0 lead into the second. Holton's going to start in the neutral position. Yoder backing up just a little bit. Be careful. Make sure she circles, not back up. Front headlock series, Yoder, but she exposes herself to her opponent, and she's almost got in bad position. Gonna let him keep wrestling. Still a 2-0 lead for Yoder. Yoder in on a little attempt at a snatch single. Under a minute left, second period, still a 2-0 lead for Yoder. A little duck under attempt. Gonna have to change levels a little bit more if she's gonna hit that. Holton with the head out headlock attempt. Yoder stays in good positions to avoid the throw. Yoder front headlock, sprawl. In on the leg a little bit. She's gonna have to do something to get around the corner and create a little bit better angle if she wants to attack the strength of her opponent. 15 seconds left, second period, 2-0 lead for Jay Yoder.
Got some short time here, so let's just not give up anything.
That's right. 3 seconds left, second period. Yoder with the 2-0 lead.
Which they were in neutral, so it really wasn't the likelihood of that, but you never know.
Well, you never know.
Right.
You never know.
Right.
I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Holt will be in the bottom position. Yoder on top. Good discipline, not locking her hands there. Yoder looking for the mat return. She's going to get her back down, but she needs to get her hips back behind, which she does. Yoder looking for more. She's going to earn some near fall points out of this. Gross is able to get off her back, 2-point near fall. She increases her lead 4-0. Minute 20 left. Yoder looking for the half. Caden, we were working on the half and half defense this week in practice.
Nice.
Varsity guys, everybody, you can work on that every day.
Right, that's good.
Yoder has a deep half. She's going to earn some near fall points. Not quite. Yep, 2 more near fall. 6-0 lead for Jay Yoder. Under a minute left, third period. Yoder doing a great job in the top position. Definitely controlling the third period. She's dictating the tempo of the match right now. Under 30 seconds left, 6-0 lead. Looking for the half. Looking for more back points, which she needs. Get some bonus points. That arm's kind of trapped under there, funny.
Yeah.
Now she's looking for the fall, and she's going to earn 6 points for her team. Under 15 seconds remain, and Jay Yoder with the pin to close out the match at 6 points for the Broncos. Girls score moves up to the Broncos in the lead 12-10, and we move to 138 pounds for the boys. Ben Brooks for the Broncos and Kale Hine for the Holton Wildcats. Holton up 24-0 over the Broncos. Two-point takedown. Brooks in the bottom position, down 2-0. Brooks trying his best to bridge, but he gives up a couple near fall points. Quick 2-point near fall. Holton's up 4-0. Just over a minute left, first period. Legs in for Holton. Hine, 2-point near fall. 2 more points, 6-0 lead. That's a tough position to be
Right,
in. Legs
yeah.
in.
There's not much you can do with that.
No.
But,
A good leg wrestler is hard to get out from.
yeah. Holton's got an assistant coach here that I wrestled against.
Oh, really?
Colby Roush. I think his brother was in one of the heavier weights.
Dalton
Roush.
Yep, 215.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think he was heavyweight, but he was 215. Okay.
Yep, he'll wrestle.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah.
wrestle Pipkin this evening.
Yeah, that'll be a good match. No, he was always tough.
Llama Christmas pajama out for the
He's front
towel
center.
tapping job. Short time. Three more near fall points for Holton and increase their lead to 9-0, move it into the second period. Lead. Kale Hunt over Ben Brooks. Brooks will be in the top position for the Broncos. Nice motion on the mat by Hine. Brooks, bottom position, down 11-0. Hine's been racking up the near fall points up to this point in the match. He's looking to get that other spur in.
That is not fun.
No, it's not fun at all. It's a tough position for Brooks. He just needs to keep fighting.
And your arm's going the complete opposite way the rest of your body's going.
Yep. Hine's doing a good job. He's got wrist control on the far arm. He's got the cross face. But Brooks is trying to do the right thing. He's keeping hand control and trying to get the forearm out of the way. Give up the near fall for sure, trying to avoid the pin. Brooks does a good job fighting off of his back. He does give up the 3-point near fall. Next near fall will for sure be a technical fall, but Hine wants more. He wants the pin.
Right.
Brooks doing his best to avoid the fall. Under 20 seconds left, second period. And Kale Hine earns the pin for the Wildcats. They increase their lead to 30-0. Brooks giving up the pin. 14 seconds left in the second period.
That was just good technical wrestling there.
Yeah, absolutely. Up for the ladies, 130 pounds. Gracie, how do you pronounce it, Caden? Oppo?
Gracie Oppo?
I think it's Oppo.
Oppo, yeah.
Oppo. Gracie Oppo and Jade Phillips for the Wildcats.
She had a brother named Gus Oppo that was around my age.
That's what I thought, okay.
Yeah. We mentioned that last meet.
Oppo for the Broncos, Phillips for the Wildcats. Phillips in on the single leg. Oppo's doing a good job defending. Good job getting her hips back. Needs to stuff the head, work the crossface. There she goes. Good job reaching for that near ankle. Couldn't quite come up with the 2 points, but a good job getting out of bad position for Gracie. Low shot. Oppo defends. Got crossface. Gonna run around the side. Oppo's got to be careful. You won't sink that head too much, end up in bad position. There she goes. Good technique. Clear that arm off the head. She's going to earn the 2-point takedown. He's going to give up the escape. 2-1 lead for Oppo. .20 left, first period. Oppo with the 2-1 lead over Phillips. Oppo in on the shot. Short time. See if she can finish and earn 2.
Good drive up.
Great job. Great finish on that shot. 5 seconds left. Earns a takedown, and she wants more. Working the power half. She's just going to flat run out of time, and she's going to take a 4-1 lead into the second period. I love seeing the end of period offense.
Yeah, that's good. Good quality wrestling.
That's right. It's always good to score with short time left.
Yeah.
Neutral position start for the second period. Oppo not able to defend the go-behind position there. Phillips with the takedown. Oppo with a 1-point lead, 4-3, second period, minute 12 left. Oppo needs to come back up to her feet. Don't reach back. I know we've said that a bunch, Caden.
Right? Yeah,
reaching back, it
that.
feels like you're doing the right thing, but it is one of the worst positions you can get into by reaching back, and Oppo
Yeah.
does a good job staying out of there. She's trying to look away from the power half. Under a minute left. Phillips cranking that half. Oppo trying everything she can to stay off her back. Showing some flexibility is Gracie.
Yeah, that's good.
Just turned right into her. Going to give up the near fall points. Holton looking for the fall. 15 seconds left. Oppo's got to fight off her back. Live to see the third period. She's going to have a deficit, but it's better than the match ending now. And she's going to be able to get back to her belly. She does give up the 3-point near fall, but she's going to live to see the third period where anything can happen.
That's always good when you can not get pinned and
That's right.
take it to another period.
Red's going to have the choice, so Holton's going to go in the top position. Oppo down 2, 4-6. 2 minutes left. Oppo's got to get some offense going. I don't think she wants to be under there very long. Well, she reached back, but it worked out for her in that. She took reversal straight to her opponent's back, and she's going to earn 2 and then some more. And she's going to earn the pin for the Broncos. First 6 points, that's Gracie Oppo. And she's going to increase the Broncos' lead. They are currently up 18-10 over the Holton Wildcats. Clutch pin by Gracie Oppo. And we're moving on to 144 pounds with the boys. Avery Bartek for the Broncos and Kit Jackson for the Wildcats.
I think that's another son of his. So, yeah.
Bartek, quick shot. Again. Bartek did a lot of summer wrestling. In on the snatch single. Elevates it, looking for the trip. Does. 2 points. Bartek.
There you go.
Bartek, wrist control on top. They're going to reset back in the middle. Bartek on top, 2-point win, 2-point lead over Jackson. Holton. Jackson down. Bartek, good follow, good pressure. Good cross face for the Butcher series. Lee's looking to look for that cradle. Good hand fighting down there by Holton. Bartek, another attempt at the cradle. There they go to the Butcher. .45 seconds left, first period. Bartek 2-0. For the head lever. .30 seconds left, first period. Looks like we've got some blood time here. And we will be right back on Spring Hill Sports Live.
The industry's most advanced equipment and training, state-of-the-art diagnostic tools, and the small-town friendly service you expect. That's J&T Auto Service in Spring Hill. Eliminate the veil of uncertainty with J&T Auto's digital diagnostic process. This unique service ensures transparency, clear communication, and documentation, allowing for a quick and complete repair. To learn more or to schedule an appointment, call 913-592-6424. You can also visit jtautoinc.com.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Your locally owned hometown Allstate agent is Libby Clark, now at her new location in downtown Spring Hill. Libby and her staff are passionate about the people they serve, helping them protect what matters most. With 24-hour customer service and options for online and in-person appointments, the Libby Clark Agency is the small-town agent you've grown to love, with the experience and products you'd expect from an industry-recognized premier agency. Visit them at their new location in downtown Spring Hill, just 1 block off Main on Hale, or call 913-686-6200.
All right, welcome back to Spring Hill Sports Live, and we start the second period. Avery Bartek up 2-0. Nice sweet single. Changes to the double. Good finish. Another takedown for Bartek. 4-point lead, beginning of the second period.
Bartek's doing a good job of riding him. I mean, he rode him pretty much that whole first period.
Yep, that's right. You know, he's got a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
That's what, you know, Avery's definitely put in some work. He's only a sophomore.
That summer wrestling must have really helped him.
You know, mat time.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's like a baseball hitter getting into a cage and just hitting some balls.
That's right, absolutely.
Those guys, you know how many hours those guys work on their craft?
Just thousands.
Yeah, and that's how you master it. Well, I don't think it's fully mastering it, but because different levels and such, but
as close as you're going to get to it.
Right, yeah.
Bartek gives up the escape. In on the double leg. Finish. Woo. 2 more points for Bartek. Do you cut him here, Caden, or do you work on top?
I would cut him.
I think you got time.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can ride him out and maybe get a turn, I think that'd be nice.
You know, we've been talking, you know, I coach part-time at Olathe Northwest, Caden. We've been talking about the importance of middle school wrestling, and some of these guys for Spring Hill that show up as freshmen, they've had 40 matches by the time they walk into the wrestling room. And, you know, in some of the bigger school districts, they don't have middle school wrestling, so they don't have any unless they've wrestled kids club. So, you know, you have this whole talent pool of kids that have essentially a year and a half of experience before they even start their freshman year.
Yeah, and that's good. And that's what, like, a lot of the smaller schools, they would have a kids club, like you said.
Yep. You know, obviously there's multiple clubs in Olathe, but, you know, it's getting some of those extra kids out that may not have wrestled.
Right.
Or the kids that don't have access to it. They can't afford kids club.
But it never used to be like that. I mean,
No. Ooh, looking for the stack. Bartek looking for the near fall. And he earns the pin. 6 seconds left. And the Broncos are on the board thanks to Avery Bartek with the second period pin. Bartek with the fall in the second period over Kit Jackson. Broncos still down in the duel, 30-6. We move on to 135 pounds for the Broncos. On the ladies' side, Avery Donahue and Kennedy Smith for the Wildcats.
And I can see when they do these shirt swaps, I just before the match, they'll go and throw the shirt up to their parents and stuff. That was always a fun tradition.
Yeah, that's neat.
They would do.
Are they just trading like shirts for the other team? Like Spring Hill gets a Holton T-shirt and vice versa?
Yes. And then after the meet, I was gonna mention to say this. They'll have like a potluck after this.
Oh, do they really?
So where Spring Hill would do the meals when it was here. So they just trade off, and it was always a fun little.
Oh, so Holton sticks around and eats?
Right. Yes.
Oh, how neat is that? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why they start at 1 p.m. and they have plenty of time to eat.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like that. Building some community makes the trip for Holton worthwhile to come over here to Spring Hill.
And that's what wrestling is. I mean, you work so hard, and then you kind of have a fun time to catch up and see everybody.
Well, that's right. You do, and it's just a good opportunity. And, you spend all day with some of these guys.
Yeah.
And girls. Smith with a 2-point takedown, 2-point near fall. She has a 4-0 lead over Donahue. Smith working for back points again, looking for the fall. Donahue's going to give up the 6-point pin. Broncos still in the lead, 18-16. We've got quite a duel going on the ladies' side, 18-16. Broncos still clinging to their 2-point lead. We move back to the boys' side, 150 pounds. Miles Bell for the Broncos and Sheldon Conley for the Wildcats. I like this format where they go back and forth between the girls' matches and the boys' matches. That keeps everybody in the stands. I think it's good to showcase the ladies program that both teams have built. Both have seen some success in the early years of girls wrestling in this state.
Right.
Bell attempting the shot. No points. Reset back in the middle. Bell for the Broncos. Conley for the Wildcats.
Conley's, that is a name that runs pretty familiar with Spring Hill. They've had some good wrestlers.
Miles with the early takedown. 2-0 lead. Nice elevate and dump, drops to the leg. Under a minute left, 2-point lead for Miles Bell. Conley hadn't done much on the bottom. Part of that is because of Bell.
He's always been a strong kid. I remember him when he was real little.
Going to restart back in the middle. Wrestlers go out of bounds right in front of us. .30 seconds left, first period. Matt returns straight to his back. Bell looking for the fall. He's definitely going to get some near fall out of this. Three-point near fall. Going to increase his lead to 5-0. Short time left. First period. Bell in on the shot. Nice double leg. Great finish. I loved seeing his head. He had good head pressure, and he peeked around the corner. Good finish using the head.
He's doing really good with those shots and getting them down.
Bell 7-0 lead. You know, Bell's done a good job. He hasn't had a whole lot of opportunity to score points from the top. A lot of that's to do with Conley staying in pretty good position, but he hadn't really exposed anything for Bell to take advantage of. .30 seconds left. Second period, Bell 7-0 lead. Done a good job in the top position. It's had a good, solid ride. Unfortunately, in high school, you don't get credit for it other than not giving up points. Right. College, you would earn a riding time point once you achieve a minute at the end of the match.
Yeah. Even just ride them out here, I wouldn't.
I would agree.
Yeah. I mean, they're short time, so just that kind of limits what is able to do in the match. But
that's right.
Yeah,
you're up by 7. There's no reason to, put yourself in a bad position. Bell's going to go neutral. I think he's going to look for some feet to back points. He needs to get a takedown. Maybe he can get a double straight to his back. Conley in on the shot. Front headlock series for Miles Bell. He's going to lock it up. Right to the butcher, looking for that crossface cradle. 9-0 lead. Might be considering cutting him. He'd still have the major decision. Yeah. Another takedown and straight to his back could mean big points.
Right.
You also don't want to put yourself in a bad position and give up the major that you've already earned.
He's putting really good hip pressure on him.
He is. We were talking about that a lot in practice this week, how it's both hip pressure and chest pressure,
Yeah. Those things correlate.
They do, yeah.
They work together well.
And
they're able to do it in concept.
That's right. Getting the wrist control and keeping pressure with your chest, and then going back and forth between your hips and your chest.
Yeah.
That's what a good top ride is, and you could do that from the teed out position. You can do it from parallel, but you have to move through them all. You can't just ride the hips, and you can't just stay outside.
That'd be stalling.
That would, yeah. Yep. 22 seconds left. Stall warning, bottom man. Looks like Bell's going to be content right here. Major decision. Good, solid win, barring something amazing. Bell looked good on his feet. Good control in the top position. We're going to move on. Major decision. Again, that's a 8 or more point victory for Miles Bell. Broncos add 4 points to their total. They are down currently 30-10 to the Wildcats. And we move on to 140 pounds for the ladies. Taisha Charles, Will Russell, Morrison Ware for the Wildcats. Again, the dual score for the ladies, 18 for the Broncos, 16 for the Wildcats. Charles defends the shot. Something to think about ahead of time here, Caden. The Broncos do have an open at 145 and 190, so they're going to give up 12 points. So
okay.
We have to keep that in mind as the duel progresses for the ladies.
Yeah.
So they've got to start earning some falls.
Certainly be helpful.
A fall is always helpful.
Right, yeah.
I don't care where you're at in the match.
That is correct.
No score, first period, minute 5.
It goes back to like the scoring early in football. It's like the ultimate goal is to get a score.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, your defense can hold you, but yeah.
Yeah, it sure is nice to play from a lead, right?
For sure, yeah.
Charles with the takedown. She's looking for the cradle. Needs a mat return. She does. Good job maintaining control. Still trying the cradle. She probably needs to get her controlled on the mat before she starts doing that. Ill-advised throw attempt, and she's going to go give up the reversal. It appears she's not going to give up a near fall, which is good. Short time. And we're going to go to the second period. Score tied 2-2. A takedown for Spring Hill. A reversal for Holton. We're starting the neutral position. Shot in by Holton, defended well by Charles. Minute 12 left, second period, still tied at 2. Charles in on the leg. She's going to have to turn the corner. She needs to circle to her left. Not able to do it. Good defense by Ware. Yeah. Charles looking for points. She does. 2-point takedown. Under a minute left, second period, 4-2 lead for the Broncos. .35 seconds left. Period number 2. 2-point lead for Taisha Charles. She's been trying to work that cradle. Let's get back around behind, stay in good position. Holton up to her feet. 15 seconds left, short time. See if Charles can avoid giving up the escape or the reversal here. She needs to cross phase hard and get it back around behind. Good job using the near ankle to break her opponent down. Good finish to the period by Charles to avoid giving up any extra points for Holton. They're going to move to the third period. She's clinging to the 2-point lead. Again, she's going to be in the top position. 1 point escape for Holton. 4-3 lead for Charles. She needs a takedown to lock this one down. Front headlock series. Trying to get to that near ankle. And she's going to come around for behind for the 2-point takedown and increase her lead to 6-3. A minute 13 left, third period. Spring Hill with a 6-3 3-point lead. At this point, you want to be good on top. You don't want to try anything. Near fall points are great, but you also want to stay in good position. You don't want to get in a spot where Holton can catch you, put you in a bad position. But right now she's running the Butcher series. This is pretty safe.
She's got to keep walking her
she's
legs
going to earn
around.
some near fall points. Good job. She kept it safe. And she's looking for the pin now.
That's good.
And she does. 6 points for the Broncos. And the Broncos extend their lead. They are now up 24-16. Clutch pin by Taisha Charles. She could have just ridden it out. She could have taken my advice, Caden, and just ridden the match out, but she didn't. She was looking for blood.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, moving on to the boys' duel at 157 pounds. We have Kelson McAllister, who will wrestle Kale Frazier for the Wildcats. Spring Hill needs some points. McAllister working the front headlock series. No score. Right at a minute left. First period. McAllister in on a little sweep single attempt. Didn't fully commit to that shot. .30 seconds left, first period, no score. Both wrestlers have taken a couple, maybe three-quarter speed shots. Neither one is completely engaged up to this point. Front headlock. Shot by McAllister. Short time left, first period. And we're going to go to the second period with no score, tied 0-0. Holton's going to defer. McAllister will get his choice. Actually, they decided to go down, it looks like.
Yeah.
Changed their mind. Quick escape, about 6 seconds. Holton up 1-0. McAllister in the front headlock. Great position to score, and he's going to earn the 2-point takedown. Good job moving his feet. Showed good footwork.
Yeah, that is good.
McAllister now looking for near fall points. He's got the leg trapped.
Yeah.
McAllister 2-1 lead. Holton wrestler is not doing anything right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that'd be a stalling.
But you're right.
There we go.
You're a prophet.
Yeah.
This is where if I was McAllister, I think you come across with a gnarly crossface and say, if you're going to lay there, then I'm going to get physical.
Say, screw it and just go.
Yep, just get physical down there and say, okay, if you're going to lay here, you're going to pay.
Yeah.
McAllister looking for the left side wing.
But that's part of the strategy, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I've been in some matches, and I've seen a lot of matches where somebody just want to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they do that. So
McAllister looking good on top, keeping that trapped leg. Getting down to the last 20 seconds of the second period. McAllister up 2-1. You have another stall call against the bottom guy. Close out the second period. Kelson McAllister, 2-1 lead. And he's going to choose neutral, moving into the third. Decides to stay off the bottom position. I like the confidence.
yeah.
Both wrestlers hand fighting. Will snap down attempt by McAllister. Didn't get him to his knees. Needs to keep working to the corner. Good change of direction by Kelson McAllister. He faked one way and went the other for the 2-point takedown. A little more comfortable 3-point lead, 4-1. Minute 12 left, third period. McAllister will attempt at a cradle. Under a minute left. Third period, 3-point lead for Kelson McAllister. Broncos desperately need a victory. Crossface, Butcher series. Looks like we're going to have some blood time here. Checking each wrestler out. We're going to skip to some commercial breaks. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services is a proud supporter of Spring Hill and cheering on the Broncos. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Michael and his team take pride in the relationship they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, call Michael Grant at Farm Bureau Financial Services 913-592-2336 or visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury.
Welcome back to Spring Hill Sports Live. We're in the third period, 20 seconds left, 4-1 lead for Kelson McAllister. Five seconds left, third period. McAllister hold on, and he will take the victory. 3-point decision for the Broncos. Broncos close the gap a tiny bit. Broncos 13, Wildcats 30. Holton on the ladies' side will pick up a 6-point forfeit. Get a 2-point lead still for the Broncos, 24-22. Boys' side, we're going to move up to 165, where we have Cole McDaniel. And he will wrestle Andrew Keithley for the Wildcats. Again, the Broncos looking at 12 free points. They have, Holton has 2 opens, but Holton also has 2 of their toughest wrestlers ahead, 2 of their state-ranked guys. McDaniel front headlock. Trying the three-quarter Nelson. Never understood why they go straight to the three-quarter instead of getting the 2 points. I always figured get your 2 points and then work back around.
Yeah.
But to each their own.
All right. It's putting a yellow knee pad.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before. I don't know, Spring Hill wrestler before, so it's good.
2 points for the Broncos. McDaniel staying in good position. Now he's going to work the cradle. McDaniel, good position. Good roll through by Keithley to avoid the near fall points. McDaniel has it locked up still. Needs to kind of sit through on it. And he does. He's getting near fall points. Let's see if he can work for the pin. Keithley does a good job with hand control. McDaniel adds 3 points to his lead. 5-0 lead. 15 seconds left, first period. Our Llama towel tapper lost the shades, Caden.
Yeah.
4 seconds left, first period. 5-0 lead for Cole McDaniel. McDaniel's going to defer. Looks like Holton's going to take the neutral position. They're thinking they want to avoid the cradle. Got poked in the eye a little bit. Well, diving into the shot, but it catches McDaniel off guard.
Yeah.
A little hip toss. Whip. 2 point takedown for Cole McDaniel.
He is ready.
He was ready. He hustled right back.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's good.
Need to check out the score. Should be 7 to. There we go. 7-0. Coach Wifter all over it, saying, "Hey, timeout. Look at the score."
Yeah.
Should be a caution. McDaniel drops to the leg. Looks for the trip. Daniel still up 9-0, minute 10 left, second period. In the power half. Far side half. Near side half. Daniel just decides to let him go. Gives up the escape. Then on the shot. Right here, it needs to elevate. Look for the trip. Coach is saying, I want you to circle, not take him out of bounds, giving up a nice deep shot.
Yeah.
Going to restart back in the middle. Neutral position, 9-1 lead for Cole McDaniel. McDaniel with the big throw, looking for big points.
Yeah, that's good.
Looking for the pin, 2 seconds left. He just flat out ran out of time to close the period out, but he's going to add a takedown and 3 near fall to his lead. 14-1 lead for Cole McDaniel as we move into the third period.
We've seen that a lot today where they just run out of time, and that happens.
It does.
But you just can't get down about it. I don't think he is.
No.
So
hey, I
just keep on wrestling. That's all you can do.
That's some guts right there to go for that big time throw right there.
Yeah.
Shot by Keithley. McDaniel defending. Their neck whip.
Ooh.
Good scrambles by McDaniel again. Both wrestlers trying to toss each other around a little bit, make this, considering it's a 13-point advantage, they're both wrestling like it's a die or go home match. A lot of action.
Yeah.
McDaniel can earn the takedown. He'll earn the technical fall. I think he wants more than that. Bad position, though. He's got to scoot his hips. He's got to scoot. He decides to bail. Still enough points for the major, but I think McDaniel he's thinking bigger. He's like the technical fall over the fall.
Yeah.
He's going to have to score from the bottom position now. Minute left, third period. 14-3 lead for Cole McDaniel. Daniel's got to keep his head up off the mat. Keithley in the top position. He's going to need a big move to cut into that 11-point lead. McDaniel's got to show some action on the bottom. He's going to get warned for stalling.
Which there's really nothing holding him. I mean, I know he was
you're right.
on his bottom, but, yeah.
You're 100% right. McDaniel looking for the trip. Looking for the throw. Misses the snake there by just a second. Daniel, 1-point escape, 15-3 lead, short time. Cole McDaniel with a major decision and 4 points for the Broncos. Trim the lead just a little bit more. We are still down 17-30 over the Wildcats. 155 pounds for the Spring Hill Broncos on the ladies' side. Campbell Mermis will face off with Kylie Carlson for the Wildcats. Again, 2-point duel. Broncos clinging to a 24-22 lead. And again, giving up. There will be one more open in this, but we both have an open on that, so 3 more matches. Nice high C by Mermis. 2-point takedown. Mermis top position, cross face, looking for the butcher. For the power half. Trying to impose her will. You know, just like the ladies tournament, Caden, I love it how they have their name on the back of their shirts.
Yeah, that's nice.
Looking for the reverse half. Near fall, looking for pin points. Looking for 6, and she does. 6 points for the Broncos. Clutch victory by Campbell Mermis to extend the Broncos lead to 30-22. Moving on to 175 pounds for the Broncos. We have Caden Bartek, and for the Holton Wildcats, we have the currently number 2 ranked in Class 4A, Jaden Fletcher.
like Caden is pretty ready right now.
He better be.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what. Oh, there he is. So, is there a certain time when they have to come out? Like how?
You can get called for stalling, yes.
Okay, yeah.
But I think it's a discretionary call. And
yeah, just up to the refs.
Fletcher sporting the tree trunks for thighs.
Gosh.
Bartek family well represented in the varsity lineup for the Broncos, both Avery and Caden. Bartek defends a shot. Another shot by Fletcher. Bartek crossface. Fletcher, little shove out of bounds. Double leg, elevate, mat return, half. Very smooth, a lot of power behind that double leg. Fletcher looking for the fall, taking his time. Bartek doing his best. And Fletcher with the 6-point fall. You can see why he is the number 2 ranked wrestler in Class 4A in Kansas. Caden Bartek gave his best effort, but he ran into the number 2 ranked guy who is ranked number 2 for a reason. Moving back to the ladies' duel, where Spring Hill has a 30-22 lead over the Wildcats. Kaylee Guthrie will represent the Broncos, and Reagan Watkins will represent the Wildcats at 170 pounds. Guthrie, aggressive ties, dictating the tempo currently.
That's good. Good to see.
Absolutely. Zero, 30 seconds gone, first period. Both girls in the collar tie really haven't seen any offense yet.
Just one of those matches, you know, you just got to feel each other out, and there may be not much action.
That's right. You know, sometimes you see the points occur in a flurry. Don't see much, and then all of a sudden you see like 5 or 6 points all scored in 30 seconds of wrestling time.
Yeah.
Under a minute left, 0-0. Little single leg attempt by Holton. Guthrie with the 2-point takedown. Five seconds left, first period. Guthrie not content with just 2. She's working the booker. Excuse me. Butcher.
Butcher. Yeah.
The booker, whatever that move is. I just made it up. Guthrie, bottom position. Guthrie in the bottom position. clinging to a 2-point lead, second period. Guthrie showing good hand control on underneath. This is the quad pod position. To her feet. Looking for hand control, back down. Don't reach back. Good hand control.
Got to work up here, but it is tough. I mean,
oh, absolutely. Yeah. The Holton wrestler, she's doing a really good job of, staying on the hips, but that said, she's going to get hit for stalling if she doesn't move to the side. Right now, she's just content to grind that forearm into the top of the head. Just taking turns, grinding that elbow in there. I like the physicality, but not much actual wrestling going on. Guthrie's got to look away from that power half. Watkins looking for near fall and looking for the pin. 10 seconds left to see if Guthrie can get out of this period. If she cannot, 6 points for the Wildcats. That makes this duel come down to the final match with the heavyweights. It will be 235. Girls duel 30-28. We are going to come down to the final match. Boys duel. Justin Snyder picks up the forfeit for the Broncos. 23-36 is the boys' score. One more match. Two ranked wrestlers.
See the Roush brothers over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good match.
Yep, both wrestlers ranked.
Yeah, that's good.
Pipkin ranked number 5, 215 pounds, class 5A. Roush, number 4.
Wait. Probably checking the score or something.
Well,
yeah.
I think somebody got moved around a little bit.
There we are. There. That's the score right there.
I have 23-36 for the boys. Yep.
Here we go.
And the girls 30-28.
Yeah. Nice.
Pipkin in with the underhook. Nice blast double attempt by Pipkin. Yeah. And they're going to give him the 2 points. Nice.
Wow, that's good. Very good.
Roush is going to be on bottom. Pipkin's going to cut him, give him the 1 point. Pipkin picking up the pace from what I've seen some this year.
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely, it's good. Yep. I think he is at his best when he's explosive and he's moving and creating the tempo of the match.
Yeah.
When he waits for the action to come to him, that's when he gets in a close match.
Right.
And he's had a couple of those go both ways. So
yeah, that's good.
I like to see him being the aggressor.
Yeah.
I mean, he's such a a good athlete. He needs to use that. He needs to get out there and completely set the tempo, use his explosiveness.
Mm-hmm. And I want to mention when he ended up cutting him, they didn't start the match and then he cut him. He just said,
"Yep,
let's just cut." So that's a new thing that they implemented. Did they implement this? Was it just this year? Or?
Oh, it's been a while.
Okay, yeah.
It was a good idea. It just says, hey, if I want to do this, just no reason to mess around. And especially for time's sake, you don't have to waste time.
Yeah, it's like balls on base. Like you're like when you want to walk a guy, just yell to the official or referee. You know?
Yep. 30 seconds left. 2-1 lead for Pipkin. 215 is pretty competitive weight class. It was a competitive weight class this weekend at the Johnson County Classic. I think Pipkin got 5th or 7th.
Huh.
Nice ankle pick for Pipkin. He's going to earn the 2-point takedown with 5 seconds left. And he's going to earn some back points, too. Feet to back for Draymond Pipkin. 6-1 lead going into the second period. On our feet again. Second period. Pipkin needs to keep that pace going. Elbow pass attempt. Double attempt by Roush.
Seems like keep backing up and then starting again, then backing up.
Nice slide by Pipkin to add to his lead. 2 more points. He's going to go ahead and cut him. 8-2 lead.
Interesting strategy. Which, I mean, that's just each wrestler has their own different strategies. And
hey, he came to wrestle today.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Pipkin 8-2 lead. Just over a minute left, second period. Roushing on the snatch single. Pipkin needs to step down hard, look for that whizzer. Roush with the 2-point takedown. Closes the gap. Gets some of it back, 8-4. Roush will be in the top position. 53 seconds left, second period. Roush says, I want to wrestle on the mat a little bit. Pipkin, sit out. Nice hip heist, earns the escape. 9-4 lead, 5-point lead for Draven Pipkin. Second period, 42 seconds remain. Pipkin in on this nice takedown, nice finish. Went double, changed off to the single. Did a good job running his feet to earn the 11-4 lead.
And it was on the edge of the mat, and it's always nice when you can get those little grace. I wouldn't call them grace points, but I mean that's just good points. It means that he's living right.
That's right, absolutely. 1-point escape for Roush. 11-5 lead for Pipkin. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Both young men so athletic for their size.
Yeah.
Both of them watching them move around the mat look like lightweights.
Just all muscle.
Yeah, that's right. Third period, neutral position, 11-4 lead for Pipkin. Pipkin needs to keep that pressure up. Nice level changes. Last double attempt, front headlock for Pipkin. Two on one. Minute 20 left, third period. 7-point lead for Pipkin. Clears the leg easily. Roush looking to tie up those arms. Been slowing the pace down a little bit, which is probably wise at this point. You don't want to get yourself in bad position, but he still needs to be aggressive. Little shot fake. Snap down. Pipkin needs to get back to some of his level changes, though. He does. Gets in on the double. 2 points. Looking for back points now. Another 2-point takedown for Draven Pipkin. 15 seconds left, third period. Very impressive showing for Draven this afternoon. That's probably the most active I've seen him on the mat this season.
Well, when you're wrestling a guy of Roush's caliber, I mean, you just gotta go.
That's right, and I haven't seen this version this season. Now, granted, I haven't watched every match of his, but this is the most explosive, most active I've seen him on his feet.
It's exciting to wrestle matches like these. I mean,
oh, absolutely, it is.
You have a guy that you are able to beat, and you can do that like you just did now.
That's right. 9-point victory for Draven Pipkin, 215 pounds over state-ranked Dalton Rounce, number 4 ranked wrestler in 4A. Great major decision for Pipkin. 27-36. Move on to the final bout for the ladies. 2-point lead for the Broncos, and everything comes down to Feedback and Tannehill. Winner take all. Feedback in on the shot. 2 points. Looking for the half. This could clinch the duel for the Broncos. In a pin. Broncos win. Broncos defeat the Holton Wildcats with the clutch fall by Avery Feedback. 36-28. Lady Broncos with the victory over the Holton Lady Wildcats. That is our final match of the evening. Nice win for the Broncos. Gage Wingirter will come out and take the forfeit for the Broncos at 285 pounds. And the boys' duel is all but locked up for the Wildcats. Broncos do fall 33-36. We are moving on to the JV matches. While they are getting started, we are going to take a quick break. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live.
Jumps good old Santa Claus down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas.
To Olate the Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Veterinary Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown vets who know and care about your family. Coming soon, a new location here in Paola in the industrial park with cattle haul-in and boarding and grooming. With 24-hour emergency services and 3 other locations in Lewisburg, Drexel, and Martin City, and a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Bronco fans can find us at 408 North Webster in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2015. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center. As Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center, they work on all makes and models, even RV, marine, aviation, motorcycles, and more. Shoemaker Collision offers free estimates and loaners, plus they will work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095.
Hello, I'm Dr. Alyssa O'Connor, and I would like to welcome you to Sozo Chiropractic.
So many people only seek out a chiropractor when they are in pain, but ongoing wellness care helps you deal with stress and be healthier. At Sozo Chiropractic, the focus is on holistic wellness for any age. I am Webster certified for prenatal care, pediatric trained, as well as a family chiropractor. We also offer acupuncture and sauna services.
Sozo is a Greek word that means to heal, to make well, and to restore health. And that is our goal for each one of our patients who walks through the door.
Supreme Mechanical Solutions is a heating, AC, and refrigeration company with over 25 years of experience. They install and maintain equipment for residential and commercial customers throughout Kansas City with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. And they're available 24/7 for emergency repairs. Financing is available for system replacements. For supreme quality, think Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com or call 913-433-4567.
Again, these are our junior varsity matches, some exhibition matches, matching some of the guys up. 3 Holton boys have already wrestled once before the duels. That's why we have some matches afterwards. Get some of the Spring Hill guys some extra time on the mat. After this, we have 3 matches between the ladies, and Max Seaton is going to earn the pin over Mason Carlson, over Sebastian Gomez. Looks like we're skipping a match. Rosemary Mader and Lexi Larson, they're either not going to wrestle that one or they're skipping it. So Avery Donahue will wrestle Ainsley Bear.
Who got some?
So the question is, why is the Spring Hill wrestler competing a second time? This is an exhibition match. Holton had 2 athletes at this weight class, so Spring Hill is trying to accommodate them and get them some mat time as well. So that's why Donahue's wrestling again. Katie, if you look over on the opposite side, you see official Brad Clark over there giving some feedback to one of the officials.
Oh, yeah. He is amazing, isn't he?
I knocked him out conscious once running a chicken wing.
Right? That's what you were saying.
Told you that story before.
Yes.
He missed a pin when he was out cold.
Oh.
I always give him a hard time. He also gives me a hard time for kicking him. It was unintentional.
It's all in good fun, though.
That's right. Good technique walking that chicken wing around the head.
Oh, yeah.
While we're finishing up some of these exhibition matches, we're going to thank some of our sponsors who have been with us on all of our wrestling broadcasts and all of the Spring Hill Sports Live broadcasts this season. Our presenting sponsor would be Strode Orthodontics. Strode Orthodontics specializes in creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and the staff at Strode Ortho is experienced, highly trained, and fully licensed orthopedic specialist with decades of combined experience in the orthodontic field, with locations in Spring Hill, Olathe, and Overland Park. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Comfort Designs Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and operated for more than 20 years. Comfort Designs is Spring Hill's heating and air conditioning company. Learn more at comfortdesigns.net or call 913-592-4453. Elliott Insurance Group, they believe building strong relationships with their clients and their community is the best way to serve them both, with offices throughout the area and online at elliottInsuranceGroup.com. The key to finding your dream home is having someone who makes you already feel at home. Key in at amykelly.reesenichols.com. You'll find Amy Kelly, Reese Nichols Real Estate. Perfect Details Salon and Suites is a full-service salon. Style is what you'll find at Perfect Details Salon and Suites. Stylists, nail, lash, and spray tan techs, massage therapists, and estheticians will get you back in the game looking and feeling your best. Book your next appointment at salonperfectdetails.com. Kick off your new career with Seats Incorporated in Spring Hill. Seats is a leader in the manufacturing of quality seating and accessories. Online, go to seatsinc.com. Michael Grand Farm Bureau Financial Services. Michael's goal is to help you plan for the unexpected and protect your future. Getting to know you and the things that are most important to you will help them customize the right plan for your needs. To learn more, visit them at 117 South Main in Spring Hill or call 913-592-2336. Supreme Mechanical Solutions. When your thermostat is too hot or too cold, call Supreme Mechanical Solutions. Learn more at smsofkc.com. Check them out on Facebook or call 913-433-4567. Shoemaker Collision and Paint Center is Kansas City's premier auto collision repair center. They work with all insurance companies and get you back on the road in no time. To learn more, visit them online at shoemakercollision.com or call 913-592-0095. Thank you again to our sponsors for Spring Hill Sports Live. As we move into the holiday season, we anticipate some great matchups in boys and girls basketball and wrestling after the new year. This will be the final competition for Spring Hill. We move into the winter moratorium, which is a dead week of sorts for high school athletics set by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. There are no practices, workouts, or competitions allowed from Friday the 23rd, and it's a 5-day moratorium, I believe. We will get back on the mat specifically next Thursday. I believe probably the 24th, that would be 5 days.
Yeah.
Third period here.
It will also be dangerously cold.
Yes.
I know yesterday, just remember to keep your pipes and water running and everything like that. So.
That's right. Keep your pets indoors if you can.
Yeah.
I'll get bored and have to go outside and check it out just to say I did, but it probably won't last very long.
Sometimes I will have my hand out there and check it, but I'll go back in, be out at the Chiefs game on Saturday. So
You'll be cold there. I do not envy you. I will be watching that from the comfort of my home.
Well, I guess it comes with experience, but I mean, we kind of know how to layer up. And
That's
stuff.
right. The Carbajo family are definitely experienced Chiefs fans.
I enjoy it. We enjoy it going out there.
It's good family time.
Yeah.
Now, do you tailgate in the cold, or do you or you just show up?
Well, we don't really tailgate ourselves, but we may see some people that we know, and we'll hang out with them a little bit.
Good.
It's a fun atmosphere, though.
Short time, third period. And Ainsley Baird is going to take the victory over Avery Donahue. Last match of the afternoon, 155 pounds. Campbell Murmurs for the Broncos will take on Taryn Anderson for the Wildcats. Again, this is our final match of the afternoon. Keep wanting to say evening, but it's still light out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burmison on the double. No, high C. Now the double. Oh, Murmus looking for the pin to finish off the afternoon. Pin. And that concludes the last wrestling duel in Spring Hill, Kansas for 2022 as the team take.
Join us in the comments. We will be having spaghetti for all of the wrestlers and their parents. Our comments is at the top of the bleachers and out by the wrestlers.
And like Caden mentioned earlier, they're going to finish off with a potluck meal of spaghetti for the wrestlers, which is a pretty cool idea that everybody gets fed and they get home in time for bed. Wrestlers shake hands here. And Caden, any closing thoughts before we shut it down?
I think we saw some really good wrestling today. I think everybody will just be going home and going to be enjoying break, and it's a good thing to see when you have everybody get to hang out like this after the meet.
Yep, that's right. It's a good chance to heal and get the sickness out now. And January's a blur wherever you're at. That's a lot of competitions, and this is a much needed time off for the wrestlers and the coaches, for that matter, and their families. So, congrats to Holton on the boys' side, and congrats to the Broncos on the ladies' side. Good duel, good hard-fought competition for both teams. We look forward to seeing you again in 2023. You are watching Spring Hill Sports Live. Happy holidays.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas.
You've been watching Spring Hill High School Sports on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live. Spring Hill Sports Live is presented by Strode Orthodontics, creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Learn more at StrodeOrtho.com. Also by watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Broncos, Spring Hill Sports Live.